Good morning, dear students. ಹಲೋ ಸರ್, ಹಲೋ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್.
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಕಣಪ್ಪ, ಈಗ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸೆಷನ್.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
Good morning, dear students. I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
So, welcome to the last class of OOMDP.
Almost 50% participants submitted the response. Very good. All the
So, heartily welcome to all of you. So, today we are going to wind up this OMDP syllabus. So, I'm going to start the session since we are making some discussions related to class design. In system design is over, class design what we are discussing. And yesterday we have made some discussions related to optimization, then recursion towards downwards, isn't it? So all these concepts we have made yesterday discussions. And today we'll continue the last concept that is reification. Okay, so I'm going to share the PDF. Are you able to see the PDF, dear student?
Yes, sir. Visible.
Fine. Thank you. So first we will discuss reification. Okay, first, what is this reification? A reification is a technique where we can modify the code during runtime. If it is possible to change the code during runtime, this mechanism we can call them as reification. See, the behavior written in code is very rigid, means it is not flexible. Okay, you can execute, but you cannot manipulate at the runtime. While execution, it is not possible to make some modifications to the code. So if you need to store, if you need to pass, if you need to modify this kind of behavior during execution, in particularly during runtime, this is so called as reification. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಾ, ಒಂದು ಕೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಾ, ಅದು ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಸೈಮಲ್ಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀವು ಈಗ ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನೀವು ಡೇಟಾ ಅನಾಲಿಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಡೇಟಾನ ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಆನ್ ದ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ನೀವು ಎಡಿಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ನೌ ಡೇಸ್ ದೀಸ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೂಲ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್. This is called as reification. So next is the adjustment of inheritance. Okay. Now, if you want to improve the quality of inheritance, how you have to make some rearrangement. The first one, to increase the inheritance, perform the following steps. If you have a design, and in your design, if you want to optimize the quality of inheritance, you have to follow these steps. Rearrange the classes and operations to increase the inheritance. You have to make the rearrangement in such a way that common classes are at the top, specific or concrete classes at the bottom. Abstract or common behavior out of groups of clusters means identify the common characteristics and store them in an abstract. Next, delegation. Delegation ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, it is nothing but sharing the common behavior with respect to the inheritance. This is called as delegation of operation ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ propagation of operation. For example, ಒಂದು abstract method ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ನಾವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಡಿಕ್ಲರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ಕಾಂಕ್ರೀಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡಿಫೈನ್ them. So this is how we can improve the quality of inheritance. And rearrange the classes and operations to increase the inheritance. Okay, rearrange the classes. ಯಾವ ತರ rearrange ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Operations with optional arguments. Arguments ಏನಾರ ಇದ್ರೆ, similar type of arguments, make them one class. Operations with special cases. There may be some qualified associations ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ there may be some specific classes which may contain signal classes. You have to separate them. Next, inconsistent names. Okay, you always use correct names. Okay, instead of means always go for common noun, because during domain class model we have made a lot of discussions on this identifying the class names using noun phrase approach. Always use nouns. Irrelevant operations. If there are some operations which are not required, we eliminate them so that we can retain only good amount of operations. Next, use delegations to share behavior when inheritance is semantically invalid. Delegation ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ? It is a flow of operation. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ? Ancestor to base classes. I mean concrete classes. So ಈ delegation ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, when class B inherits the specification of a class A, means class B is a child and class A is a parent. You can assume that every instance of class B is an instance of class A also, because instance of class B is also an instance of class A, because there is an inheritance between class A and class B. Okay.
Sir,
Next,
screen share ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ sir.
inheritance of implementation. So how we can introduce this inheritance during coding, or in particularly in implementation. One object can selectively invoke the desired operation of another. ನಿಮಗೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬಹುದು. ಈ C++ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ one class can use the properties, one class can use the methods of one particular class in another class using friend mechanism. So to some extent this is also same. Okay, so one object can selectively invoke the desired operation of another class using delegation rather than inheritance. Just like inheritance, you can use delegation. Delegation is a flow of operations. Okay, and delegation consists of catching operations. Delegation consists of catching operations on one object and sending it to related object. So ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು? ಒಂದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, and we will retain the value of the object, and during delegation process we are going to pass this object as an argument to another class. For example, when you instantiate an object with respect to a class, automatically a constructor will be invoked. Same mechanism. Okay, so delegate only meaningful operations. You always retain quality operations, always retain good operations. If there is invalid operation, you neglect it, you ignore them. And if there is there is no danger of inheriting meaningless operations. So ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಸಪೋಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದು ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ಲೆಸ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ಲೆಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ invalid or value classes ಅಂತ ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, so that may cause to some problems in the future. Danger means it may create some problems or issues may be raised during the future implementation. So please be careful regarding this. Okay, if there is invalid operation, you just ignore or remove it. If there is if there is invalid class, definitely you have to omit it.
Sir,
So some example has been given here. There is a stack there is a list, and see here, recommended design, delegation,
Sir?
discouraged design. So we have two classes
Sir?
here. One is the stack class, another is the list class. So there is a line over here. The line is not visible due to some print problems. So this is a what kind of association? This is an aggregation.
ಸರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಕಾಣ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
Is shareable now? Can you see the PDF?
Yes, sir.
So we have made discussions related to delegation. So the same thing we will illustrate with an example over here. We have a stack here and we have list. List is a part of a stack. List is a part of a stack. Okay. So see here. So we have a body list here, which is a private body list, means this list has been incorporated in the stack, and we have push and we have a pop operation. On the other hand, we have a list which contain information about account, remove, first, last. So this has been separately considered, but using
Sir?
aggregation, we can incorporate list inside a stack. So that is what this particular concept is all about. Okay. So implementation of inheritance, a very similar class is already implemented that does almost the same as the desired class implementation. See here, we can use this particular mechanism also, where we are going to consider list as a base class and stack as one of the concrete or a child class. See, I have a list class. I need a stack class. So this is a stack class. This is already implemented. How about subclassing the stack class from the list class from and providing three methods: push, pop, and top. Okay. So this push, pop, and top are the three types of operations which are there in the concrete class, whereas so this add and remove are general. They are general. Okay, but if you consider them in a specific class, add will be considered as a push and remove will be considered as pop. In the that's a specific implementation of the add and remove in stack. In generally, we can call them as a add and remove in list class. So problem with implementation of inheritance. Some of the inherited operations might be exhibit unwanted behavior. Some of the inherited operations, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ operations ನಾವು inherit ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವ, like top ಈಗ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, it may exhibit unwanted behavior, ಅಂದ್ರೆ it may behave abnormally. So what happens if the stack uses calls remove instead of pop? Okay, ಅಂದ್ರೆ suppose ನಾವು pop ಬದಲು remove ನೇ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ, so it may create some problem. Next, close coupling. What happens if the add method is changed? Suppose if this add has been modified because add has been coupled with push operation in the concrete class. There is a coupling between add and push, and there is a coupling between remove and pop. And if you modify add, the same modification, reflection, or updation must be done in the push also. So that is why there is a coupling. Always there is a coupling. Close coupling, they are very closely connected to each other. So these are some of the problems with the implementation inheritance. Okay, so if you go with the implementation during inheritance, there may be some certain chances of problems like delegation. First one, some of the inherited operations might exhibit unwanted behavior. Like what happens if the stack uses remove instead of pop? Okay, suppose remove na use ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ instead of pop ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Because the client will call stack will call list, and because we are going to execute pop instead of remove, and we are going to execute push instead of add. But what happens if you invoke push? Remove will be executed. And what happens if you execute push? Add will be executed. So these are some of the problems. Similarly, if you go for in interface inheritance, because now we know that Java never supports multiple inheritance, so we are going to use the concept of interfaces. Like if you are going for threads, you are going to use a runnable interfaces. So we have a stack over here. This stack is connected to, assume this stack is an interface, and it contains some of the methods like push, pop, and top. And client is directly going to invoke this stack class. Now, this see here, these are the specific implementation. Like remember this structure: her stack, your stack, my stack, list. So if you consider these things, they are the three subclasses: her stack, your stack. Somebody, her means someone, your means you, my stack means maybe yours also, same. So list is another class which is connected to the association to nodes. So this is the interface inheritance. Same thing happens with the delegation as an alternative implementation of inheritance. If we use delegation in place of a inheritance, what happens? The client will call a receiver. The client will call a receiver, and a receiver calls or delegates to another class. Means this calling mechanism will be propagated through delegation. So means we can use delegation in place of inheritance also. So I think it is much enough, because this may be over going overhead because of the syllabus issues. So I think we better to stop here. So with all this, officially I am declaring this OMDP has been completed. So I don't know to what extent you people understood some of the concepts. There may be a little bit confusion because due to time or lack of availability, sometimes this may happen. So apart from that, module 5, module 1, module 2, module 3, 4, everything we have completed. So from my side, my role is over here. Okay, so OMDP officially I am declaring that it is over. From your side, anything if you want to ask related to materials or PPTs, PDFs, textbooks or ebooks, whatever it is. From your side, if you want to share anything, definitely you can. Any feedback from your side?
No,
Yes,
sir.
dear students. OMDP अर्थ आयता?
हाँ सर.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why
Yes, sir.
no reply?
अर्थ
हाँ
आಗಿದೆ
सर,
sir.
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು.
Dear students, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Am audible?
Yes,
हाँ
sir.
sir.
Hello? Am audible, dear
Audible, sir.
students?
Yes, sir.
Dear students, am audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Shall we stop then?
Okay, sir.
Thank you so much. Dear students, please take care of your health. Okay, so if possible, if there is any chances, I will engage another new subject in the upcoming semester. So till then, have a nice day, enjoy the life, stay safe, stay within your home. Okay, take care of yourself. Thank you so much, my dear students, for supporting me throughout this completion of this syllabus. I need this kind of support in upcoming semesters also. Will you provide?
Sure,
Sure,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, Pa. Thank you so much. Please take care of yourself. If anything, if you want, any materials, PPTs, PDF, you can call me anytime. You can WhatsApp me, you can message me, you can contact me anytime. Okay.
Okay.
So there is no need to hesitate. See, anytime you can approach me. I will be there to provide the better service for you. I will be always there with you. Okay. My moral support will be always there with you. So please be confident. Don't hesitate. Okay. So definitely there may be chances of offline examinations. Okay. So offline examination will be definitely conducted from the VTU. So preparation should be made from your side. So I request once again those students who have not completed the assignment to submit the assignment as early as possible. Okay. So otherwise, I am also very helpless in this context. I can't help you. So that is why I request all of you. If anybody have not submitted, if anybody have submitted, you ignore. It is only for those who have not submitted. Okay. Anything if you want to share, you can. Otherwise, I will stop. Okay, then shall we stop, dear students?
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ಹುಷಾರಾಗಿರಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಯಾಂಡಮಿಕ್ ಇದೆ, ಯಾರು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರಬೇಡಿ, ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇಫ್ ಆಗಿ ಇರಿ. ಏನಾರ ಇದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಅಥವಾ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್.